Shades of you in full color too. Turn my mind in the sight itself. Flutter away just as fast as you came away from me. Flow with the stars, reflect off the sea. You are so bright, it amazes me. I turn my eyes, but I still see your face. You're so pretty.
I love my first winter hike out here on the AuSabls River Trail near Grayling, Michigan. It is hands down my favorite trail in this immediate area. It's a 3-mile loop if you do the whole thing. It's easy hike. There's no real inclines. Spots that are pretty rooty. Is that a word? Rooty? In the winter, it's just absolutely gorgeous, as you can see. One of the reasons I like it is because it is a loop. And because it is a loop, you know, you can park and walk and get back to your vehicle instead of doing in and outs. I'm not a big fan of those in and outs. But here, look at this view.
I still see you in everything I do. Try to chase you down. My heart's on the ground.
One of the things for me I love coming out here for is, obviously it's stunningly beautiful, but I have had some great times of thought out here, reflection. I know this sounds kind of weird, but I've had really good connection when I'm out here. That's hard to explain, but there have been a couple times, one in particular, where I had some things really come into focus for me, almost like a revelation, and unlocked some things for me in my past and why I think and feel the way I do about certain things. And I tie that to this trail because it's where the locale of where it happened. It doesn't necessarily mean, obviously, that that's why, but there's just something about this trail that for me evokes a lot of great memories. And so I love coming out here, especially in the first winter snow, and doing this hike. It's really beautiful, and I'm gonna get back at it here. One of the things that I love about being out here at the AuSabls River Trail is the different stanzas of forest there are. There's different pines, different softwood forests. There's different hardwood sections, which we're about to leave this pine area and go into some hardwood. Here, check it out. And this is the part in here that gets pretty, you can see it gets pretty rooty here. So if you have hiking sticks and stuff, it should be helpful. But oops, definitely in the summertime or after it rains, you know, in the fall or spring for sure, it is a mess back here, but it's fun and it's worth it. You just have to be a little more careful. This area is pretty swampy, so it can't hold the root systems, these bigger trees. And these trees are big. Whew. This is some of that old jack pine, old growth here. And it's just a beautiful space to walk through here. And if you're ever in northern Michigan, you have to check out the AuSabls River Trail. Located right off of 75. Take the Hartwick Pine exit, go past the main entrance to the Hartwick Pines, park, and on the right hand side is Bobcat Trail, which is where you can park and enter the AuSabls River Trail, or you can take the Mertz Grade Trail, either one. We're coming up on one of my favorite parts of this whole trail system, and I've taken a ton of pictures between these trees here. I don't know why. It's just, I don't know. It's just what I do, I suppose. But we'll see. We'll see if the tree limbs that I use to balance my phone on to take the pictures, they're getting weaker or disappearing every time I come out here. So we'll see. I gotta try a different approach with this because the tree that I normally set it up on, the branches are so heavy with snow that they're standing in front. So I ripped a hole in some of this bark here and put the phone in there. So back in the hardwood section. This goes for a little while here. Especially as you go up high, there's an option for you to take the steep slope or take the less steep pathway. And we'll see what we're feeling like when we get up there, but isn't this gorgeous? If my phone doesn't like the temps out here, or it's too much snow, or what was going on, but it shut off for a while, so I couldn't get more footage. So I gotta go this way. Downed tree. See it? So I only have like 10% battery left. Look at this.